Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a welcome to our farmhouse chicken door hanger. Ooh, I got a lot of volumes going on. Hey guys, today we're going to be doing, oh, wrong way. Sorry, I had to turn my volume off on my iPad so I could make sure I have your comments all up here and see what I'm doing. And that's not what I want to do. There we go. Awesome. By the way, my name's Tori. It's my second live. I'm kind of excited again. So, this is what we're going to be working on. And pull that one a little bit closer. I have all the iPads in the world going on right now. So this is what we're going to be doing today. And I'm going to start by kind of disassembling how I want to go, or how I want it laid out, I should say, carefully, and set it to the side. Okay, those can go up there. All right, so we're going to be doing the baby wipe method for this round right here. Hello from Ohio. Hey guys. So we have Ohio, San Antonio. Where's everyone from? Oh, that was a lot of baby wipes. Sorry, guys. Stuffed some baby wipes back in here. I don't want them to dry out. Baby wipes dry out so quick. All right. So I'm going to start with my brown. And again, that did not. Okay, sorry. I thought it got on my iPad, but it didn't. I'm going to take one of my brushes. I tried to clean my brushes today, and some of them came pretty clean and others did not. But I also use Mod Podge with one, so this might be the start of that. Well, we don't need a paintbrush quite yet. Dip my baby wipe in. And I'm just going to go in with some paint and start kind of painting with my baby wipe. And kind of get what this does, it actually gives, I was just in Georgia yesterday. What this does, it gives it like a stained look instead of actually pulling out wood stain. And the smell, I kind of like the smell depending on the stain, but it's a lot more friendly to try and do. You can get different textures. It's very much like staining. I'm so excited about this sign. I'm gonna drip everywhere too, because you know we can't ever be clean while we're doing paint stuff, obviously, because where is the fun in that? You just kind of get a good rub down everywhere. And I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna push stuff everywhere. And the type of paint that I'm using is, it's an outdoor paint or an exterior paint from our local Sherwin-Williams, or Sherwin, however you quite say it. I can never say their name right. It's like saying Worcestershire. It's kind of hard to say. No one ever says it the same either. About time for a baby wipe. So if you get it heavy in some places like I obviously have, kind of go in. Oh my gosh, wow, there's so many of these coming out. Kind of go in with a fresh baby wipe and like in this spot down here, I'll zoom in a little bit. Oop, that's the wrong way. Sorry, guys. So like in this spot right here, you kind of go in with a fresh baby wipe and you can take it out. Paint's a little more forgiving than stain. So like all these a little bit darker spots, I can go in and kind of fix up and not have them so dark that it's like, oh crap, I messed up, you know, I have to fix this. Gives it a good little grace, like not a grace period, what am I trying to say? Like a little forgiving area, so we can go in and fix it a little and zhuzh it to where we want it. Do one more swipey right through this middle. Okay, this middle is not liking me today. And personally, I like to go with the grain of my wood. I'm going to zoom out because that's like really awkwardly close now. This method is so fun. I really enjoy doing this. This is one of my second or third times doing this. Lori, because I'm a stain person. I like stain. But this is actually so much easier than stain, I feel like. And it's so simple. Just like that, I'm done. And I always feel like I overstain. So when I start swiping my stain, I like, well, that spot's darker than this spot. So I need to go back and do this one. And it's like a whole thing. All right. So now that I have a good coat and I got paint everywhere, throw my brown back. Right? Yes. And then we're gonna do, I keep finding, I have a German Shepherd and I always find her hair in the most random places. So somehow I already have her hair with me here. So we're gonna do, I wanna do my fence white and then I'm gonna go in and kind of paint my chickens. Because I love my chickens. I have 3 of them at home right now. So we're going to do some TLC on my chickens up here. And then my welcome letters that are randomly up here. They're going to be white and we're going to do our farmhouse brown. Right? Is that what I just said? Yeah. So we're going to throw those to the side. And test our spelling later. Alright, so we'll pull out my white. I actually got the live to work very well for I published it and I didn't sit here and talk for a hot minute before I actually got live. So I'm getting the hang of this live thing. Alrighty. We'll use the brush that we decided not to use just a minute ago. Dip into my white. Again, all this is exterior paint from Sherwin-Williams. Before I mess up, because good Moses, I know I might. Let's take this out the way. Set this down. Put that over there. So I don't randomly get white, but you can take it out with a baby wipe. Baby wipes are very forgiving as well. They help with so much stuff. And if anything, you know, we could probably, who was all on the last time I was here and did a live? I did a like a faux shiplap the last time. I'll have to grab one and let y'all see it. I did a cow, and oh my goodness, the cow is so stinking cute. Trying to talk Joey into letting me get a cow, but it's probably not going to happen. But I figured if I got some of that white on my brown, we might could swing another faux shiplap in there. I like it. This is my second live. It's very different because I'm here in our studio by myself, and it's kind of strange talking to people and there's no one here to talk back. And now I'm like, oh wait, it's right here. I have to read the comments. I'm like, what does this say? So I'm actually getting a little bit better with my lives. I've watched Lori do so many of them over the time that I've been with her. She's like, you need to do a live. You need to do a live. I'm like, I don't know. And I finally talked myself into it. Once you do one, you're like, oh, that's not bad. Unless you don't like feeling like you're talking to yourself, then, you know, there's that. It's a little awkward at first, but you'll get used to it. Just take a leap and go. So, I'm like trying not to dribble paint. I washed all like the mats I've been using and the brushes and all the stuff today. I'm like, I just cleaned all of this and now I'm gonna mess it up. Oh, thanks. See, I'm getting better with reading my comments. I'm trying to figure out like something fun to other than y'all watching me paint, because I'm not a great painter. I just kind of, I feel like I paint like a kindergartner. Just like slap it all on there, and luckily it's all cut out, so I can't really mess anything up. I was like, you know, I might try something different one day. I don't know. See what else I can figure out how to do on a live. Have a whole nother side of this thing. Oh, my babies are watching, guys. I have a Great Dane and a German Shepherd, and apparently they're live streaming me from the house on the big TV. That's so cute. Thank you, Miss Amy. Honestly, I would not have picked a better group of women to try and do a live with. Everyone is so supportive and always hears such good words and has such a great conversation with you guys. Y'all are an awesome group of people. So I'm thinking about doing my chickens like a red color. We might create like a little darker red today, because I have a red and it's like really bright. So we have a laser cutter, and that's what we've been doing lately. So everything to paint is like so fun and easy. And then I got into a door hanger, or not a door hanger. What is this thing? Is right in front of me and I can't think of the name of it. A door leaner. And I made it where it's all detachable, so I can change out the O in welcome, and it'll tell me. And I have like, hold on, let me grab one. So we can do the Christmas wreath, a cow, some fireworks, but they all have this little, this one looks a little bit better. They all have this little magnet back here, so it just like sticks to the door leaner. I love it so much. This was one of my favorite projects, but it's got like the little cutout lines and stuff, and oh my goodness. That's where I sat there and I got all into this detail. I'm like, okay, it's a cow. How much detail can you put into a cow? Apparently a lot of detail is the answer to that one. Because I made him a little, I got the girls at the shop to make like the little ear tag. And I made his own little ring and stuff. I love it. I'll have to, once we're done painting, I'll have to pull that door leaner over here so y'all can see the full thing. Does anyone ever feel like your white's not white enough for some reason? I feel like I miss spots all the time with white paint. And then, oh, duh. That's some of the spots that I'm missing. And that one. Yeah, white paint, it throws me off so bad because I'm like, oh, I missed that one and this spot and that spot. And by the time I'm done, it's like, so the leaner itself, we're going to sell the, are you talking about the sign or the door leaner stuff? The door leaner is going to be just the attachments, and we'll show you how, and we'll give you like instructions and paint. I think we're going to give paint. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to double check with Lori on that one. But I know, because the leaner is like, I'm 5 foot, and that's probably a foot taller. It's probably like a 6 foot leaner. But if you're talking about the door hanger will be listed tonight or tomorrow. Ooh, I got my feet. Alrighty. Kind of have to stand over some of this white stuff to make sure I'm not missing anything. And while I have my white out, we'll go ahead and do my pile of letters that I just kind of threw off of my sign. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, snap. I'm going to drop some on the floor too. Trying to slap my chickens up. So, Lori brought in over here the other day. Yes, by the door, we would tell you like the type of wood that we would use for the door leaner, and then, you know, what all to do with it. And then we would send you the attachments, and you can either, I'm a farmhouse person. I love the farmhouse look, like shiplap, all that great stuff, the rustic. So I actually took a brad nailer and nailed my other letters in. And then, yeah, the magnet I did with a Dremel and the, oh, what is the word for that? I just figured this out today. I'm trying to make sure my letters are all That one's upside down. Then we have T-O. That one goes this way. Some of these letters are really hard to figure out which way they go. Okay. But, yeah, for the door leaner, we would send you the attachments and you can paint them however you would like, because I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have like 14 attachments that I've done mock-ups for. So you probably won't offer all of them, but definitely a good bit. That door leaner was one of my favorite projects. Paint my letters really quick. Oh, stuck to my finger. I'm good. How are you? Oh, snap. Besides me and these letters, I thought about attaching the letters and then painting them, but I know how I paint. And I paint like a kindergartner. I don't paint within the lines, I guess. And then they're going to stick to me too. So we're going to do that. So I'll get my letters painted, and then I will go back to my other letters and we'll paint those brown, and then we'll go to the chickens. And try and create a color that I honestly did not prepare for, because I just saw how red my red is, and my red's like, it's like fire engine red, strawberry red kind of color. It's bright. Too bright for a chicken, is I think. Oh my goodness. Keep feeling like I have to sneeze. Ooh. I think I put the mat on the wrong side. One of the sides of this mat is like a little bit stickier than the other, and stuff will stay to it better. So I think I got the wrong side. So we are making a welcome to our farmhouse chicken door hanger. It's really super cute. And then I did my base with brown paint and baby wipes, and kind of did that stain look like Lori's been doing lately. And then we're right here at the fence. I've got my fence done, and I'm just painting my letters right about now. I've been trying to think of like other door hangers to come up with, and the girls at the shop are beating me to all the ones I'm like, ooh, I wanted this one. So it's a silicone mat, and it's got like a flat side and then a shiny side. If you work with epoxy or paint, like, I'll show you really quick. So it comes, I'm going to brag on this thing and not be able to get a grip on this baby wipe to clean it. They come super clean. They help stick your projects, like it doesn't really move up under you. I love them for epoxy. Because, you know, once you spill epoxy, that is hard to get up. And then with these mats, it just peels right out. But it is a silicone mat, and we got them from Amazon. And I want to say the last video I did had, I think Casey might have linked it. Oh, that was a big cloud. It's so funny. People keep coming. So our studio is right next to an ice cream shop. And they are not open on Mondays. And people love this ice cream shop. The ice cream's really good. But they're not open on Mondays. So every Monday I'll see all these people come and get out of their cars to go to the ice cream shop. And they get so disappointed because there's no one there. Like, that's sad. But they got to take a breather. I missed a spot. I saw it just a second ago. It was on the W. Me and this white paint, y'all. Ooh, that was a lot of paint. Scoop. Alrighty. So now that we have this kind of done, just trying to get the rest of this white paint off of my brush. I don't want to waste any. Okay. Oh no. Okay. It's okay. It's about dry. Gonna set my other letters up here to come back to when they dry. I'm gonna sit here and run out of room. That needs to go that way a little. All right. So my other letters can put up my white paint now too. That didn't go on right. I'll fix that in a little bit. Go back to my brown. And get my other letters. Oh crap. Okay. We have F. Oh. I was about to say, oh my goodness, I just broke my A. It's a U. Lori brought in a bunch of stuff the other day, and it had a bunch of little letters like this, and it got blown out of her hand. And we sat here for a good 30 minutes trying to figure out what some of these letters went to. Like, well, this might go with this, and like, well, which way does it go? Does it go like this, or does it go like this? Does it go like that? I'm like, we're gonna wing it. So some of the stuff we might had upside down or something or another. We had some weird stuff going on that day. Let's use this one. Hi. All right. And again, for some of y'all that are just now joining us, we're doing welcome to our farmhouse with the chickens. And then oh my goodness, that was a big wob. And so the farmhouse is actually supposed to go on this fence part. So we're doing it brown so it'll pop a little bit more. And we did the welcome to our in white because that was going to be on a wood-ish color background. It's going to be on brown. This is a very dreary Monday. All right, I've got my whole finger painted over here. There we go. Baby wipes are the best, y'all. Ooh, come on. Me too, Diane. I love my farmhouse stuff. I was telling everyone I made a cow door hanger, and we just got a new house, so that means new decorations, and everything's gonna be farmhouse. I'm trying to figure out, I really want a kitty. I'm trying to figure out how to hide the cat in the house, and no one's gonna know. Because Joey says I can't have any more animals. We did it by the gallon, and we did a bulk order. So the paint's not necessarily expensive, but you can also use the apple barrel paint from Walmart. I think that's like 58 cents a piece. And that works really well. We got this because we're going to be doing projects in bulk. Excuse me. But we got this because we're going to be doing projects in bulk. So we wanted to be able to have a good amount of paint on hand. To be able to kind of like pass around. Because it's hard to pass around those the little jars. All right. I still can't figure out which way this S needs to go. I think it's this way. Everything else is down. I'll have to look at my before picture. They brought them in from the warehouse to me, and she had them all laid out nice and pretty and stuff. She's like, all right, this is how they're supposed to go. I was like, awesome, because I'm not going to remember if you just hand me a bunch of pieces. And she's like, okay. Well, here it is. This is how it needs to go. So, all right, awesome. So I've been trying to keep them that way, and it's worked out pretty good. But some of the letters, I'm like, does it go this way? Does it go that way? Which way does it go? I have to double check myself sometimes. Okay, that's just the light shining weird on it. Thought I missed some spots. So what kind of projects is everybody working on recently? Have we tried door hangers? Are we doing bows? Have we tried anything new? Same old, same old. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there comes the rain. If connection gets spotty, guys, it might not be that bad. But it's about to rain here. Well, it is actually raining. Hopefully it'll take down some of this pollen. I'm so sick of that pollen. All right, let's move my house over. And I need, oh, what is it that I needed? Ooh, Memorial Day wreaths. I keep forgetting that's right. I've been like off by a few days. So I'm like, oh, that's next week. Nope. Next week is this week now. I have to remember where I'm at. I'm going to grab something to mix some paint in. Oh. Here we go. Handy dandy paper plate. So, we're going to do a red chicken. Reddish brown chicken. Hi. So I'm going to take a little bit of my brown and kind of do a little bloop. Little bloop. And then take some of my red. Oh my goodness, that one's a little stuck. This is Tori, Miss Judy. Me and this red paint have not been getting along lately. Yeah, that should do the trick. Grab me a fresh paintbrush and kind of swirl it. I just put that paint all up in the way where I can't see what y'all are saying. Ooh, I think I have a little much brown. Yep, a lot too much brown. I always do this when I mix paint. We're gonna, oh crap. Yep, we're just gonna go with it. Just kind of, because this is a really bright red for a chicken. So I just kind of wanted to darken it a little bit. So this might be good. Kind of get all my brown swirl out of that. Oh goodness. Struggling with this brown coming out. Alright. I'm actually going to flip my chickens upside down. And we're going to do the red. Because I think I want to, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do my feet like a, yeah, I'm going to do my feet yellow. So we'll stop it right there. Okay, well that didn't quite work like I wanted it to, but you know, it'll be okay. My chicken's gonna be all the different colors. He's like a reddish brown, not quite like I wanted it to be, but you know, it's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Had to get his little legs in there. Do his eye. I don't know what color I want to do his eyeball. I think I have a black marker. I'll do it black. And just kind of color it in with a marker. Alright. Now we have that chicken done. Oh, I'm throwing letters. I don't even know where that came from. So let's start on my other chicken. I'm also fairly positive my chickens are not matching chickens. They're friends. Might go back through with some of the brighter red I have left on this plate and kind of hit that wing and make him kind of pop a little bit more. What do y'all think? I'm sorry, my head's been in the way this whole time. I know y'all gotta love looking at the back of my head. Let's see if I can't pull it more toward the project. Ooh, that was a lot. Alrighty. Kind of dip some of that. Kind of hit his little wing. Maybe it'll pop him a little bit. Or not. Never hurts to try. Maybe on this one. This one's a little bit darker. Um, see, that's what maybe I'll have to do, come back and do some more coats on it. And I'm also looking at it upside down. Just try and do it right side up. So I have chickens at home, and we have a rooster, and one of them is so mean, so mean. Anytime and he'll flare up like the little thing from Jurassic Park. It like, rah! Like, you, sir. I gotta figure out what this thing is called, because people always kind of look at me like I'm crazy when I say that. But I swear, y'all, he'll flare up and like come at you. He's so mean. Like, but I feed you, sir. Why are you this mean to me? Kind of get some yellow, make it a little darker. Come in for my feet. Get a little bit of mustard yellow. Maybe I can do his beak like this. I think that will kind of go well. I've tried to give this chicken to everybody too. Nobody wants this chicken. He's so mean. That's what Joey asked. He's like, which one's the mean one? Neither of these are mean chickens right now, because none of them have attacked me. Ooh, that was a little dark. I have two very sweet hens. They are nice. I don't quite know how these feet are supposed to be. They look a little odd. I'm coming here. Oh yeah, let's make his little beak. Yeah, we're painting the beaks. Boop. I also like to make sound effects, guys. I'm sorry. You know what? Baby wipe. See, baby wipes, y'all. Not only for poopy diapers. I feel like I just drug that toe out really far. But they gotta have feet, right? Thank you. Try and get a little more on my beak right there. Oh my goodness. Me and this. There we go. Now they look like little chickens. Come over and grab my Sharpie, because I did not grab the black paint. And I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to color their eyes so they don't look crazy. He comes after me for very unknown reasons. I'll go, like, it doesn't matter if the hen's near him, if nobody's near him. I've grabbed the water bucket and he attacked me. He also likes to sneak attack, so he'll hide up under the coop, and it's like a cat when the cats like hide and they're like, I'm waiting for you. Well, he'll hide and then try and come after me. I'm like, not today, buddy. Okay, what do y'all think? I think some of these roosters look a little funny. Ooh. Hold on, let's go out. What do y'all think? Feel like they need a little something. Maybe. I don't know. Let's make one speckled. Because I know our rooster, he's got a little bit of speckles. I did not grab the right brush for that. Wrong brush. Hold, please. All right. So, figured this out the other day. If you grab a brush like this, it is a a fourth. And let me zoom back in. See if I can get pretty. How close can I get? That's kind of close. Okay, so I get a little bit of paint on my brush and just kind of run my finger through it and flick it. This brush isn't wanting to cooperate with me. Okay, maybe it's not the half. Which one is it that I've been doing that with? Maybe that one was just a little bit wet. Let's try this one. But yeah. Okay, my little... You know what? My speckles aren't working like I wanted to. So we are going to dab. I should have done white. Oh my goodness. Clean off my fingers. Oh. I need to find one of the stiffer bristles. I thought I brought one over here, but I guess not. Maybe that one will work. Let's try this one. I think this is the one I used the Mod Podge with. There it goes. Get my little chicken over here some speckles. All right, now that because I don't want to touch this white and get brown all over the white. Ooh, you know what? Using a Rachel trick. And go in with my little highlight lines, I guess. Oops, that one's a little thick. It gives them a little character. Because my Rhode Island Red, she's a little chunky. So, and we'll put some put a little spots on her tail or something. Kind of make her a little. Oh, well, that was a little much. But you know what? Go in with that baby wipe, kind of brush it off a little bit, and it's good. Alrighty. So now the fun part, guys. I'm satisfied with my chickens. They look good. I'm trying to put my paint up because I'm very klutzy with stuff. So I will definitely end up spilling something on something if I don't get it all closed and like out of the way. Because I'm pretty sure when I first started the video, I spilled some of this something on my iPad. So, and that needs to go not over here. That there. Grab my round and zoom y'all back out a little bit. Oop, wrong way. There we go. All right, time to roll them all together. Okay. Where did my M go? M. Who else is good with, isn't good with spacing? I'll start writing stuff and like go all the way to one end, and I'm like, probably shouldn't have went that far. So I definitely want to get my spacing right before I glue this thing down. Because it can be moved. It's just not terribly fun to make that attempt. Alrighty, we got our farm. So we'll go up to the welcome. Oh yeah, that needs to go more this way. So I have like 2 other words in here. Exactly. I need to see it all laid out and make sure I like it, and then we'll talk about glue. Because then I might look at it and like, well, my spacing's way too close. Does this look like one word? Does it look like 2? Okay. I I feel like that needs to go down a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. What do you guys think? Oh, I wouldn't have thought about a toothbrush. That's noted. Maybe. That's a good question. Is farmhouse one or two words? I think it could be either. I don't know. Let's try it. Okay, so one word. We'll go with it. One word's better because then I can kind of center where I want everything and then do my spacing from there. I'm about to do that thing I was talking about where my spacing is going to be off to one side. Yep, off to one side, of course. Awesome. Now we have farmhouse. And then to glue it down, where's my glue? There it is. Sorry, guys. It's hiding. Try and get it all to one end. So for our glue, we're using the Ultimate from Aleene's. I know the last time I did one, somebody was asking about the glue. This is some awesome glue. This is the glue that I use for the magnets. Alrighty. Let's do there. I blooped. The plus side about this glue is it dries super clear, so if you bloop it like I just did, it's okay. You won't be able to see it. Oh, from Ohio. I've been once to Ohio. It was pretty fun. I went to, what is that big amusement park? Cedar Point. And it was so much fun. Oops. My O's like awkwardly. It's farmhouse. It's okay. It's supposed to have that kind of look to it. Can't tell if my letters are straight or crooked. Ooh, San Diego sounds fun. It's one place I've always wanted to go is to California. Never been. Ooh, Canada. Canada would be fun too. Now, does it get really cold in Canada, or is it like, are people over exaggerating? I've always wondered that. Because I know here in the South, we don't really get snow. We get ice. And if we even think about having snow, people are like, oh my God. And then you can't find bread for like 3 weeks later. Or milk. That's why we have chickens. Because if I run out of eggs, I don't have to go to a grocery store to get them now. Just walk outside. That's awesome. My glue's starting to come out a little bit faster. Savannah's a fun place. I love Savannah. I really want to go back to Cedar Point. So the one thing about this glue that I don't like, it does like it has like the hot glue strings. I am using the Ultimate from Aleene's or Aleene's. I'm not quite sure how you would pronounce that. Professional strength glue. It's actually pretty awesome. It should be on our store, I think. Oop, that was a big glob. It was... See, you have the weather like we have in the South. I don't think I've been through Nokesville. Because when I went to Ohio, I drove from South Carolina to Port Clinton, Ohio. So I went through Virginia, West Virginia, all that. Which was a pretty cool road trip. I've never road tripped by myself, so that was pretty cool to experience. Honestly surprised it hasn't flash flooded here. I have a open and closed door leaner for the studio, and it about blew away, so I had to bring it all inside. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. We are right here at the finish line, guys. Oh, I definitely love this one. This one might come home instead of, well, take that back. Nothing's coming home right now because we are packing up and moving. So I just slung glue somewhere and I don't know where I slung it. It's okay. Oh, the farmhouse debacle. I definitely double checked and Googled it. Make sure I was one word in it. Okay. Now for this guy. And since I already glued farmhouse in, I can flip it and it's going to stay. And then we just put some big dollops on our roosters up here. Get them tails. And just kind of ooh. And I so just stuck my finger in that. Alright. My little wispies off. And eyeball where I had it. And that looks good. I think that's a little off from where I had it the first time, but you know. It's all good. I like that. So guys, we are done. And that's not in the frame. So this is a door hanger that we make. We'll sell it in our shop. It should be listed today, or either today or tomorrow sometime. And then I know I told y'all I was going to show you the door leaner. So give me 1 second. Kind of get this door leaner over here. And figure out how I can get it all in the frame without dropping it. Okay. I'm going to move y'all for a second. So this is our door leaner. And then it has all of the attachments. And it's all magnetized. So the cow looks a little bit better. So it's got the magnet in there. And then there's a magnet right here. So it can just attach to your door leaner. And this is the kit that we'll be selling. And it's like, it's on there. I sat there and I shook it and shook it and shook it. And this magnet's really strong. So, but yeah, we have, of course, the farmhouse, because I love my farmhouse. Have 4th of July. And then, oh, what was the other cute one I have? Oh, the turkey. The turkey's really cute. Got a little turkey to go on here. Easter bunny. The Easter bunny's so stinking cute. And they all just kind of, they pop on. And this goes outside like your front door. So there's that. And we should have these kits. So what would come in the kit would be some of the attachables and these letters. And that would be, I'm sorry. That would be what we would sell. Awesome, guys. Well, we will see y'all next time. I'm going to try and beat this storm home. So, if y'all have any questions, give us an email. And I will see y'all next time.